Hello friends, in this video let's talk about list of primary keys in a database. How many primary keys are defined in my database? On which tables I have the primary keys? I want to identify with a simple query. So I'll show you how to get that in a easier way. So let me go to the database. So let me go to the new query. So hope you all know that we have a system tables which helps us to identify those details. So the name of the system table is sys.objects. Sys.object which contains all the information. So but my requirement is identify the list of primary keys in the database. So now I am going to make it as where type underscore description equal to, so I am going to make it as a foreign or primary, whatever the key I want to put it here only. Primary key constraints, primary underscore key underscore primary key constraint. So let me run this query. So I will be getting the list of records, list of primary keys which are there in my AdventureWorks 2016 database. If you really see this, I have around 71 primary keys in the table. So now I want to identify on which table. So by looking at it, I am not able to see the table name, or I am not able to see the schema name. I am not able to see the name of the constraint. I can see the name of the constraint, but I am not able to see the name of the table name and name of the schema name. So I am going to change this query bit to identify that. So to see the name of the constraint, I can simply make it as a name, comma. So here to see the schema name, I have a default facility schema name of schema ID. So my SQL server is bit intelligent, so I don't need to join with multiple tables explicitly to get the schema name. So next, to get a table name, so object name. So object name of so parent object ID. Parent object ID is nothing but table name. So original object ID is nothing but the ID of the primary key. So here it is schema name. So now let me run this. So I may not require now this star. Let me remove this star columns. Let's run this query. Here I have 71 records. So this is the name of the primary key which defined on the sales.salesperson table. So this is next primary key which defined on the sales.salesperson quota history, and so on. You can see these are all. So here this is the primary key which is defined on the DBO schema. Name of the table is error logs. This is the person schema. There are multiple schemas here I have. You can see this. So this is human resources and the table name is employee. The name of the primary key is PK underscore employee underscore business entity ID. So this is how you get the list of primary keys in a particular database. So here these are the database specific. If you want the different database, yes, you can go to that, select the database name and execute it. Here I have only 28 primary keys. So in the AdventureWorks database I have 71 around, but in AdventureWorks DW I have only 28. So this is how you need to identify the list of primary keys in a specific database. So that's it about this. So please like and subscribe for more technical videos. Thank you.